Season of the Lost is confirmed to be Destiny 2's next season starting Tuesday, August 24th. The Queen of the Awoken, Mara Sov, will return. Osiris appears after his, disappearance, and this brings up many questions like what secrets will await us back in the Dreaming City. Let's discuss. So last night a website messed up and began showing advertisements for Destiny 2 early for Season of the Lost, with pictures of Mara Sov and some Dreaming City type stuff in the background. Now everyone of course went crazy given the leaks we've seen actually coming true, with some of them at least. Now thanks to some confirmation this morning by Bungie, this is actually true. They said, "The Queen returns in Season of the Lost," with a link to the showcase stream for next Tuesday. So what do we know about this season already? Well, back in the Season of the Hunt, before it actually, we did hear a message from Mara Sov.
To all corners of the system, I've emptied the armories on the fringe, sent Corsair warship fleets, deployed harbingers, and yet, the Black Fleet persists. I know what it's taken from you. Petra. I've been away too long, and for that, I apologize. Your compassion and leadership have been a boon to me and our people. This all started with the Dreaming City. I shall return to finish it. Savathun will be waiting.
So Mara was sorry that she left Petra. She speaks of the darkness, Savathun, and that she will return to the Dreaming City to put this all to an end. All pretty obvious, something that we can all think up ourselves, but there's gotta be some type of trick we're missing, right? Is there some new secret threat that will emerge, or does Mara simply want to try and slow Savathun and the Darkness's progress in the Dreaming City and stop this curse that Savathun put on the place since Forsaken? Hopefully this will also bring up some answers of where the heck she's been the last couple of years. In her last throne dialogue, she said this:
"When there is too much darkness in the universe, light must cast it away. And when there is too much light, darkness must drown it out. This truth is our burden. This is what it is to be awoken. I dreamt of a friend I will come to have. She will tell me a side should always be taken, even if it's the wrong side. I think I should like her. The next act is about to begin, and I do not know when I will return. Fear nothing. Vow to no one. We will meet again. One day."
So Quria, who we apparently killed, is the entity who set this curse into motion. So we thought we killed it. Should this curse end? That's the big question that's been on everybody's mind recently. Now another big thing is the side of the leaks involving this season. The leak told us in April that Season 15 will be Destiny 2 Season of the Lost. Mara comes back, Dreaming City gets its conclusion, Taken and Scorn. So people were going crazy last night when all this leaks because this basically confirms everything in that leak from April. A separate leak from about a month ago, the Pastebin one, stated more about the season and stuff about Witch Queen, but it's hard to tell at this point if that one's going to come true. But it did mention some more things for Season of the Lost, some minor ones being Mara and Crow interacting for the first time. Now we'll have to wait and see if that Pastebin one comes true, but we know the season is actually Season of the Lost, and it's a thing.
Be brave.
So before we progress with the Season of the Lost and Osiris and all of that, let's take a look at that notepad leak to see what else could come true. Now most of this already has, but some interesting ones I'll pluck out here. It says Aramis returning at some point soon. There's that Bungie 30th Anniversary pack, which is a buyable pack between Season 15 and 16, where Bungie wants the Halo CE Magnum in there, a dungeon unique exotic unvaulting D1 content, and some tie-ins from their previous games, Halo and Marathon. Now that is a big one I've wanted for a while. There's some weird stuff that's been in the TWAB that people thought were possibly hinting at this, but I guess we'll see over the next couple of months. At the end of last season, it appeared Osiris vanished, that something happened to him from the eyes of certain characters like Saint, where Mithrax told him to find his lost phoenix. So in my eyes, either he vanished, disappeared, or two, he fled to avoid punishment for helping Lakshmi open that portal.
Loyalists to the future war cult and new monarchy have rounded up the fallen in our city. With the aid of Osiris, I have learned how to safely command the power of the Vex. I will use it to do what the Vanguard will not. I will tear open a rift, banish the fallen to the depths of space from where they came.
Throughout all of Splicer, Lakshmi was corrupt, that's no question, but the interesting part is how? Were these her own ideals, or was Savathun pulling the strings this whole time? Some evidence for this: Lakshmi singing her song, speaking her name, and Osiris taught her how to open that portal, which led to her demise.
Have you heard the song of the people echoing through the city? Rise up as one, march toward the sun.
Now, not sure about you, but if I were a hive god of deceit, that would be the perfect plan. Infiltrate somebody's body of high power in the city and conduct their armies to your own will. Something Osiris has been doing, if this is all true.
It appears Lakshmi is speaking a bit too freely. I will report her behavior to Ikora, though I imagine she already knows. You should continue working with Lakshmi. Don't mention what you've heard. We must keep this as quiet as we can. With the endless night and the Elixni here, the city has become a powder keg. One errant spark and it could be the end of the Vanguard.
In the image Bungie tweeted, we see Osiris appear behind Mara Sov though. This also brings up tons more questions. Was this Osiris's plan next? Head to the Dreaming City and confront the Queen for help? And if this is Savathun, what does she want here? We know the whole goal back in Forsaken was to try and find a way into the Awoken Pocket Dimension to become super strong. So perhaps she's planning this once more, or she's over that and has some other secret trick up her sleeve in terms of the Dreaming City and Mara Sov. Anyway, Guardians, that's all we got for today's video. A little teaser thrown out by Bungie after a leak popped up last night on a website confirming Season of the Lost. They may post some more stuff throughout the day, maybe tomorrow and Sunday as well. If it's super important, I might make another video, but this is all we got for now. If you'd like to see some other Destiny lore and mysteries, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching. My name's Evade, and I'll catch you Guardians in the next one.